Buffalo Bisons. Buffalo hope to put a lid on Zach Logue will be on the mound. Striding in, Steve Conrad. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Bisons, the designated hitter, Steve.
Now here's the pitch.
Conrad.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
And he got him.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Kyle Saul stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, we got one.
1 out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Rowdy Tellez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Number 44.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right now.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
2 down now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side defense aligned perfectly, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless. Into the box, Brendan Drury, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate.
Third baseman, Brandon Drury.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
Full count. 3 balls.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Grounded to short. Right to him. And there's one down now. Now batting, Esteban Quiroz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but He certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Connor Myers. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it on to first, and with it, that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Gabriel Moreno. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-1 is strike two swinging.
Lane 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Santana is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Carlton Daniels. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Number 32.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout,
The batter,
keep that guy off the
10,
base path.
Designated hitter, Steve Conrad.
First pitch coming, here it is. Steve Conrad will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Saul.
The right fielder, Kyle.
Here comes the first pitch.
Saul.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1, well below the zone. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And he struck him out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Rowdy Tellez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bernardo Nieves, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nieves.
Ball 1.
No.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2.
2 outs here.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Brendan Drury would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. So digging in now, Brendan Drury. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Nieves is off at first with 2 away.
2 down, 2 down.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So stepping in, Esteban Quiroz. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Count even now at 1-1.
Hey, nobody away.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Freeman is there, and he has it for the first out. So striding in, Connor Myers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses down below the knees.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The count now at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Standing in now, Gabriel Moreno. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw to Bowers is going to be in time, and the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's black. Now at the plate, Carlton Daniels will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Yep.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Steve Conrad. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll hustle all the way over to first himself to make the play. Here's Kyle Saul. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one by the look on the manager's face.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 7th inning coming up. The Clippers lead it. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that's out number 1.
What's the play ball?
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Clippers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Clippers, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Bisons, 1 run on 3 hits.
Late in the season and holding a comfortable division lead, a young team is cautioned not to let up.